6:13, and we are waking up with the rain moving out. This is max Doppler radar over the past 3 hours. We had some rain, especially just south of Fort Wayne 3 hours ago, but this is continuing to move away. Roads are still drying out, so you may still run into some wet spots out there. However, there's going to be more rain that moves in for some of us, especially north of Fort Wayne later on this afternoon. But it's a beautiful shot of the Summit City this morning. Windy, though. The camera's shaking around a little bit. Temperatures not too bad into the 40s. But when you factor in the wind and the fact we're only getting up to 51 for a high today, you need a jacket. I mean, these winds are going to be sustained 10, 20 miles an hour and closer to that 20-plus mile an hour range this afternoon. And that's when we have the best chance to see a few sprinkles of rain moving on through as well. 40s with drier conditions moving in by this evening. It's currently 44 now at Fort Wayne International, and we are seeing temperatures also dipping down a little bit cooler into Ohio. They were in the 50s when they started the show. Now seeing more 40s there as the cooler air continues to move on in. But we have a windy, cold, and cloudy, wet Wednesday ahead regardless, but a steady warm-up is going to be on the way all the way through Monday. By Sunday into Monday, we're going to have temperatures back to near 70 degrees, if not getting back to 70, and eventually some rain does move back into the forecast as we get through Sunday night into Monday morning is when that rain begins to move on in for us. But the wind chills today, this is at 7:30 in the morning. Feeling like 37 in Fort Wayne. 36 is that feel like temperature in Kendallville. Could even go ahead and bust out the gloves and the jackets today, honestly, with how cool these temperatures and the feel-like temperatures are going to be throughout the afternoon. Only those feel-like temperatures, the wind chills into the 40s, and then we're back down into the 30s by tonight into tomorrow morning. Wind sustained now 15 miles per hour at Fort Wayne International. That doesn't include the wind gusts. If it's garbage day for you, you may end up finding your garbage can in your neighbor's yard or down the street somewhere once the garbage man picks things up for you. But we do have those winds even by this afternoon. This is at 3:20 p.m. You're coming home from school at this point. It's not a good hair day, to say the least. These are the sustained winds. Again, we're talking about gusts much higher than that, into that 30-mile-an-hour range. But the winds do begin to back off tonight into tomorrow, even though it will still be just a touch on the breezy side tomorrow. So this is the area of low pressure that has brought in the rain. The cold front came on through, bringing in those cooler temperatures. High pressure is going to be building in the next few days as we get through, especially Friday. But we're also already tracking the next area of low pressure. It's still off the coast of Washington and British Columbia. This is going to be moving in for us again Sunday night into Monday to bring us more wet conditions. So we got a lot of active weather we're going to be tracking, but this system is continuing to pull away, at least the cold front is, but the backside of the low delivering a few rain showers as early as 10 o'clock this morning to our northern counties, and we begin to see some of that rain making its way into northern Allen County with a few sprinkles of rain throughout the afternoon. And by the time we get to sunset, most of this begins to dwindle down and begins to back off for us as we go through the overnight tonight with a low of 40. Still breezy out there, mostly cloudy skies. Tomorrow we track 54 for a high, more cloud cover there, but at least it will be dry. Warming up to 60 on Friday, lots of sunshine. Beautiful night for those Friday night football games with only a low of 43. I mean, don't get me wrong, you still need a hoodie, but you're not having to bundle up or deal with the rain like we did last week. Still getting warmer Saturday. I mean, this is really shaping up to be a very nice weekend. 69 on Sunday, more clouds there. And again, that rain looks like it's going to hold off for the weekend until maybe even as late as maybe midnight on Sunday into the early hours of Monday morning. That next system begins to arrive.
Okay, Yasser, it is nice to see that warming trend after we get through today.
I know, just got to do a whole lot of this morning, right?
And hot chocolate.
Ooh,
Doesn't that sound good?
I'll take a cup.
You're making it. If you're